and our home team. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
On the set.
Mike 51! Mike 51! Coming this way, coming this way.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
X3, 218, chop it.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And Bryant's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Good work. Let's go. Let's go.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. They'll run on first down. Carson, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Come on. Run back.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Winston. Catch is made by Harry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up defense. Keep it
on 3rd down. It's Carson, and they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Back to you.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And he locates Walker, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now it's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Ready. White 25.
Check, check. Come on, come on.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll take this one down near the 15. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, we got 4 down, 4 down.
Ready. White 25.
49's the money. Let's go, team.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Winston to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the draw, here's Michel. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. And Bullock will put this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Indy. Go.
He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Situation. Let's go.
Hey, Foxtrot.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Watch the pass.
Go.
On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Jim. Tighten up. Check. Lucky.
Be driven.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down and 4, Stick. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Set up. 60 or.
Hey, switch gears.
Shoot.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Winston, his 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Ready.
And the Patriot first down.
You got nothing.
On first down, Carson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Trying to get it that time. Stills.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, it's Stick. Well, this is caught by Jackson. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Here's Stick looking to throw. It's Williams on the catch. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Stick to throw once more. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Third down and 4.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Protein spill.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Jameis to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
60 Pittsburgh. 6-6, bullet high.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shit.
Let's go.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Deep rip.
They're going to go play action now with Stick. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Watch the slant.
Hit it.
Off play action, it's Stick. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Keep getting those touchdowns.
Mike Williams in the final seconds of the first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry, 73 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will get him one closer. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Yes. Hey, Haywood.
Mike.
Ready?
They'll throw on second down his stick. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch the shift. Check. Fresno.
They run it here with Gordon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Ready up. 51. Double dog. That's the way.
On 2nd and 9. Stick. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cedric Wilson there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Chargers.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And Walker has it. And some room to maneuver. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Delaney Walker, 27 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. They're nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Stick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run.
Here's Stick, 3rd and long. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Gordon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 62 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Set 50, plant. Watch the flag. Get ready.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd and a long way to go. Winston. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. New England on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Working out of the gun. Winston. Got a man open. That's Harry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Got his man. That's Harry. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Winston now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. And that's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Good track, good track. He's coming. Wait. Flip it.
Again, it's Winston. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jenopoly in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Winston. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
3rd down, they'll throw his stick. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the carry, it's Jackson. And Throwing this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go.
51.
Defense.
On 2nd and 12, Stick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Hey, high 7.
Stick looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Stills the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Blue ready. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Here we go.
Here's Winston. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And all the way up to the 21-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get this.
5-0.
Winston. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Wait.
Winston to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards. Here's Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Winston now. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll run forward with Michelle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game.
Got it.
51 to Mike.
You must be dreaming. Shoot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.